Hi, I know I'm supposed to start these videos because I've been watching some trainings on YouTube with some kind of hook that's like, stay till the end and I'll tell you 20 secrets of blah, 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 blah. But look where we are, people. This world around us is complete chaos. I'm not going to do that bullshit. So this video, I want to talk about post-capitalism. We touched on it a little bit in Davi and I's discussion on the last episode, but I saw a video that I posted on Instagram stories today. So you can check that out on my Instagram story. Before that, I posted this one, but she's talking about like, yes, take them all, kick them out of office, like punish them. But we have to talk about what comes next with recreating a system that is fair, safe, equitable, just for everyone involved, right? And so Trump will likely die within this term that he's serving, these 4 years. We're into the second year of his term. But what's going to replace him? JD Vance, right? And who's JD Vance going to get as his VP? Probably Erica Kirk or some other nonsense that, is totally going to not be beneficial to the general public. So we have to talk about, what do we want to see once we overthrow the current government? Like, what's the next solution? What are we going to do? Obviously we all can agree on certain things like universal health care or funding education and reducing the amount of money we're spending on military. But yeah, I just want us to start thinking about that as a community, as a collective. Like, what do we want? Like, we can sit here all day long and say, this sucks. These people are terrible. They're ruining everything. Get ICE out. Yeah, we get what we don't want, right? Like, it's very clear what we don't want. But we need to start talking about what we do want. We need to start organizing around the concept of what it is that we want to see. Like, yes, other countries are doing some things great. Other countries have great, frameworks that we can look to be inspired by. We want to reduce term limits or eliminate, put term limits in place on our government. Do we even want a Congress? Do we want a Senate? We need to abolish the Electoral College. All these things, like Virgos, let's get together. Like, come on now. We need to figure out what's next. Because if we're not prepared, it becomes a power vacuum. If the current administration is gone, the Democrats aren't going to do shit. We've seen that. They don't do anything. They smile to your face and give you little treats, and then the system never changes. So yes, let's overthrow the current government. Let's change it. Let's get rid of it. Death to capitalism. Fuck the patriarchy, whatever you want to call it. But we need to figure out what we want to see. We need to start talking about this and having this conversation of what is going to come next for us in the United States of America and in other countries that are dealing with similar situations where there's heavy fascism, there's dictatorships, there's capitalism controlling the government. So, yeah.